In today's video, we're going to show you how to build a beautiful and detailed, yet simple, 20-liter planted aquarium at your home. Whether this is your first ever aquascape or you've already built a bunch, all you'll need are a few pieces of wood, some rocks, and a handful of plants to create a stunning layout. So stick around, let's dive in. First things first, Christoph, one of the Green Aqua members, is starting to scape with ADA Colorado sand. Compared to the La Plata sand, this one has a warmer, reddish tone. Since he's not planning to plant anything into the substrate, there's no need for power sand or aqua soil in this case. You can smooth the sand out using a sand flattener, ruler, or anything similar. Pro tip, raise the back slightly to add depth to your layout. And with that, the substrate is ready. Now it's time for the hardscape. Christoph got a head start and prepped some pieces ahead of time. He's glued coral sinker wood to lava stones using the paper towel and liquid superglue combination. Side note, before gluing, always test if your hardscape setup actually fits inside the tank. He starts with 3 main pieces to create the base structure of the scape. In this case, it's a stylish V-shape layout. Adding smaller branches and stones using the same paper towel and glue trick. These go in the foreground to help build perspective and a sense of depth. Quick tip, make sure to secure each structure in at least 3 points for a strong and stable setup. With a pair of tweezers, you can place the tiny stones more precisely, perfect for adding extra detail to your layout. Both coral sinker wood and lava rocks are lightweight materials, so it's a good idea to soak them ahead of using. That way they won't float up when you fill the tank. Wood is obvious, but here's a fun fact about lava stones. It forms when molten lava cools rapidly after a volcanic eruption, often trapping air bubbles inside. These pockets of air can actually cause the rock to float. Time to plant. First, Christoph trims down most of the plant roots. Why? For one, it looks cleaner, and 2, the new roots will cling better to the wood. These are epiphyte plants, which naturally grow on trees or rocks without needing soil. They are super low maintenance and make for a perfect addition to planted tanks. Here's another fun fact for you. The word epiphyte comes from Greek and literally means on top of a plant. And they are often referred to as air plants too. You can attach plants by their roots using gel-type superglue, which is safe for all your underwater living world. Right now you're seeing Hygrophila pinnatifida in action, native to the lush landscapes of India. With its deeply lobed, reddish-brown leaves and light green undersides, this plant brings a striking exotic flair to any aquarium. As it gently sways with the water flow, it creates a beautiful, dynamic effect. Christoph used several types of anubias for this build: mini, pangolino, and mini coin. These names help distinguish between the different leaf shapes and sizes. Despite their differences, all of them are native to tropical Central and West Africa, and they typically grow in rivers, streams, and swamps. Anubia species share a slow growth rate, usually producing a new leaf only every 3 weeks, or even slower. Since these plants thrive in shady environments, they were named after Anubis, the ancient Egyptian god of the underworld. Pretty epic, right? The last plant Christoph is adding is a special variety of cryptocoryne. Originally from Sri Lanka, this one's called the Lutea hobbit. It's a compact, decorative plant with tiny leaves. In greenhouses, it is selectively isolated from regular-sized cryptocorynes and then propagated in a lab to reach this short form. With its height of just a few centimeters, it's a perfect choice for nano tanks. Last but not least, Christoph adds a finishing touch. A handful of ADA Kumu flat river gravel to add color and texture and round out the scape beautifully. A few weeks after filling the tank, once the beneficial bacteria have settled in, it's time to add some livestock. When it comes to nano aquariums, shrimp are the stars of the show. Christoph chose the vibrant red rilly shrimp. This unique variety features bright red patches on the head and tail with translucent midsections. The clear areas can vary in size, giving each shrimp a one-of-a-kind look. And just like we always say, patience is key. It's been about a month since we filled up the tank, and as you can see, it's come to life beautifully. The shrimp are thriving, the plants are lush and vibrant, and the whole setup feels like a tiny slice of nature right in our room. Aquascaping isn't just about design, it's about creating a little ecosystem, a peaceful moment you can escape into every time you glance over. It doesn't matter if you're a total beginner or a seasoned pro. What matters is that you enjoy the process. We hope this video inspired you to start your own little aquatic world. If it did, let us know in the comments, we'd love to see what you come up with. Until next time, stay creative, stay inspired, and keep scaping. Bye.